Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here. Come at you with another TTM Mail Week recap for you today. I have several TTMs to go over from this week, going up until today, Saturday, plus a couple unfortunate failures and just a little care package and a little gift from eBay. So I guess we will start with the failures today. I figured I'd give it a shot. I tried sending for autographs for a cure. I sent to Jack Nicklaus, Hall of Fame golfer, because I found this card. Does not appear like he's really signing. I don't think he signs cards, period, anymore. I think it's probably large items, probably with a donation or something like that. So I just figured I'd give it a shot. Because one of the things I was saying that if it's for charity, he would sign. So that's why I sent for charity. And yeah, it didn't work. So I would just wouldn't recommend sending. I mean, it's just a waste of postage. So next up is a return to sender from Matt Antoine. He's a skeleton Winter Olympian. This one's kind of a risk because he's probably actually in the Winter Olympics, to be honest. And I saw some people getting back from him, but they'd sent back in like November, December, so it was before they've been going out to the Olympics. So I was just trying to see if that would work or not. So, and then it was in Colorado Springs, so I was like, maybe he's there. Maybe they'll forward it. Who knows? So apparently not. So we'll have to wait on that, I guess. Maybe wait till after the Olympics. Maybe send it. I have no idea. Next up, we have a baseball-related TTM return, but she's a Olympic softball pitcher, one of the greats. This is Miss Monica Abbott. Signed a couple photos there. Has a rocket of, or at least did. I don't know if she still pitches anymore. Had a rocket of an arm for underhand. She could get it up in the 90s, which some men can't even get it up there overhand. So I mean, that's pretty impressive. I know, they're like, oh, well, the distance is shorter, but I mean, it's still pretty impressive. Next up, we have football return coming back from former safety of the San Diego Chargers, also played for the University of Auburn, Mr. Mike Fuller, who inscribed that one to me. This one will go to Bruce. And this one, I made a mistake. I told Klump's Cards about this one. But this is actually a picture of Don McCauley for the University of North Carolina. He actually still signed it, though. He says, not sure, the question mark. So, yeah, that definitely isn't. So I don't know if maybe if I leave that on there or if I remove it and send it to Don McCauley or what. So that's my bad. I was like, should I send him a letter and be like, I accidentally put the wrong photo in there? I was just going through my photos. I was like, oh, that looks like him. I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, they're obviously, Caleb, you should notice that. So I was in a rush. So tip of the day, don't get in a rush when you're doing your TTM returns. Otherwise, you look like a doofus. So that's what I did. Then we move on to basketball. This is Mr. Junior Bridgman. I sent him once before back in 2014. He was one of my first basketball TTMs. So I thought, it's been almost 8 years. I figured it's probably okay to send one more time. And he signed one card for me back in 2014. So I asked if he would sign a photo or two for Bruce and me, and he described them both to me and him. So in case, whichever one we want to give. So probably this one, because he put his name first, probably that one goes to Bruce. That makes sense, I would think. So former Louisville and Milwaukee Bucks basketball player, legend. Then we got a success from a Winter Olympian finally. Well, not finally, but this time, rather than a return to sender with the Matt Antoine, we got Miss Hannah Kearney, Olympic gold medalist in 2010, and then bronze medalist in 2014. And what's really cool, you'll notice a theme here. So she signed this one in gold. This is from 2010, which she won gold. And then she signed this one in bronze, because this one is from 2014. I know it doesn't appear on camera, but they're obviously different pens when you look at them. So I thought that was kind of interesting that she switched pens. So put a lot of extra thought in there. And then this one she did inscribe with the 2010, 2014. So a couple of those go on the Bruce, and the one for me with the advertising for Sprint. There he is. We got a racing return for Mr. Garrett Smithley, driver for Flex Tape and a few other brands there. So very cool. I don't think I've ever sent to him before. He wrote on the back of the notes, on my letter, the back of my letter, thanks for being a fan. And he's got a nice big looping signature there. So very cool. This one's for Autographs for a Cure, which actually, let me, what band? I just looked at this. So Mr. Greg Raleigh is a keyboardist, pianist, singer, for Santana. He's one of the founding members. So now I think he's gone solo, but I'm not sure on that. So very cool, Greg Raleigh. So one of those for Autographs for Cure. Then we got a Mr. Mills Watson. So pretty cool return there. Saw somebody get him back. Was it Jess Oliver maybe got him back? I'm not sure. Or maybe it was Michael Pierce on Facebook. Somebody got him back recently. This one's for Autographs for a Cure. She's got her advertised on the back too. This is Miss Alison Arngrim. I have gotten her before a few years ago. She played Nellie Olson on the Little House on the Prairie TV series. Great show. This one she signed for me. Thought that was kind of a cool photo. And this one, thought it'd be a nice one for Autographs for a Cure. And then she's got her, I guess she's okay with me sharing that, so that's her contact and everything like that. If you want to get a hold of her or listen to see what she's got going on. So very cool. Here's another one for Autographs for a Cure. This is actor Leo Rossi. We got a really young photo of him there. It's a little bit later, back probably early 90s, 80s, something like that. And this one's kind of in between that time. So very cool, Mr. Leo Rossi. He did not sign the RSVP card, that's alright. So I'll just reuse that. This lady did though. This one's pretty cool. So this is Miss Jane Merrow, actress throughout the 60s, 70s, and 80s. Here she signed this one actually for Michael, so this can go in his personal collection rather than to Autographs for Cure. So I'll probably keep the one that's signed in gold, and this one's going to go out Autographs for Cure, because I'm sure somebody's going to want this from the original Hulk series from the 70s. There's Miss Jane Merrow. So I think somebody would really like that. And then she did sign the RSVP card. She did not check if she necessarily wanted to be contacted anymore. So I'll probably just hold on to this in my collection rather than send it to Michael, since she didn't check any of those boxes. I always put my letters, mainly I put those in there. I mean, it helps them to know that the charity I'm writing them for, or the reason I'm writing for, is more legit. They can get the contact info from it to know that it's real, and I think it looks cool too. Also has add some more legitimacy, and then add some protection for the photos. And if they want to fill it out, they can. They don't obviously put my letter, say if you want to keep it, whatever you want to do. So it's there for your info. Then I picked up an autograph for the 1,200 subscriber giveaway I'm going to announce here pretty shortly. So I won't share what the card was, but they threw in some extras. So we'll open these up. They're, I guess, a red parallel version and some new Panini Contenders basketball. So we got a Nuggets player, Michael Porter Jr. It's pretty good. We got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I have no idea who that is. We have Nikola Jokic. last year's NBA MVP. He was absolutely amazing. We got Kyrie Irving. It says Australia. Is he from Australia? I had no idea if he was. This is DeAndre Ayton, or Peyton, or I don't know. Never heard of him either. And then Ben Simmons, who I do know. So he was hyped up for a while there. So a couple cards we can potentially add to the basketball collection, which I still need to do a video on. I've tried like 2 or 3 times, and the video kept flipping itself. Now, though, I have figured out I can't how to flip the video, so I could have kept that and not scrapped it. So that's kind of unfortunate. Then we had a little care package / trade with Kurt, or Klump's cards, who sent some Robin Yountz my way to help with the PC there. Well, some of these I'm not sure I might have or may not, so we'll double check. We got the 84 Topps All-Star. We got the Boardwalk from 87, which I used to have these. I don't think I have that one now. The 01 Upper Deck Legends. I don't have that one. Here's one from Play Ball. This is 2003. I definitely don't have that one. We got a mini, I think 89 liter. We got 93 Pinnacle. I don't think I had that one. There's another mini liters, and then there's that one. I might have that one, the Superstar card. There's a couple 83 Topps. 87, well, 86 Baseball's best, but I think it's from 87 Fleer. This one I used to have 2, but I don't think I have it anymore. 2003 Upper Deck Vintage. We got Fleer Limited Edition from 86 and an 88 O-Pee-Chee, which I don't think I have. So that adds a few more Robin Yountz to the PC. Still adding to the, I guess, super collection of it, because according to the Super Collectors Unite Facebook group page, you have to have at least 250 unique cards of a player, or at least like items. Cards or items or kind of thing. Well, maybe not like a signed baseball thing. I don't think that would count, but mainly cards, paper items kind of deals. So I have over 250, so I can call myself a super collector then, and now we're a little bit closer probably to 300 now, so that's pretty cool. Then we'll end off the video today. I have 2 TTM returns to open up for you. This one, for some reason, has 2 stamps on it. I don't know why it doesn't need it, but I guess they stuck another one on there. Although it looks like one ripped, so maybe that's why. I don't know why that happened. So this has come from Charlotte, North Carolina, as you can see there, and it was sent out last year in October. Most likely a racing return. Usually when we're getting them back from Charlotte, because I sent out a ton. It's going to be Mr. Cole Custer. I don't remember sending this, but I sent out so many of these cards, so that's a new one to add. So very cool. Cole Custer. And final one, I've been using these smaller envelopes lately because my mom gave some to me, so just trying to use those up. So I use them for photos and cards. This one's folded up, so it should be a card. This has come back from Los Angeles, California. I sent this out a couple months ago in January, so a little bit older. Maybe this is a Junk Wax challenge. I don't know. It is not, but it is card from a friend. Brandon sent me. Shoot, I can't remember his name. From the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Let's actually look up the cast, and maybe the initials are J.A. And I'm trying to think, who was that? Played Hugo. Yeah, first thing comes up is a clip with that guy on it. Hugo. Jason Alexander, duh. Oh my gosh. So we got Jason Alexander on the Skybox Disney Hunchback of Notre Dame cards. So thank you Brandon, for sending these during Christmas time. So far we got a couple of those signed. We had Paul Kendall signed one, and then there's still a couple more out there I was trying. I think only like maybe 2 or 3 of them were like sure bets. The other ones are probably a shot in the dark. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I don't know if maybe me and Media Marauder were bidding on these or not, but I found some autographs for cheap. I don't know if I'll put them in my collection or if they'll end up in a giveaway. They're like around 99 cents, so I just picked 3 up. I got Jim Hughes, deceased Dodgers player. Lou Johnson, another deceased Dodgers player. And this one I got for sure 99 cents. There was like 3 or 4 photos of this guy. It's Mr. Bruce Weber with all those inscriptions. So I thought that was cool. So don't worry, Media Marauder, if that's your honey hole that you normally buy, your secret's safe with me. I won't be giving that out where I got them from or anything like that. But every now and then I just look on eBay to see if there's any good deals on autographs. So I think that is everything. Keep an eye out for the 12 subscriber contest. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow if I can. I still need to do a Junk Wax Challenge update, but I'm so behind on videos that I don't want to make sure I missed any. So if you have got any and you haven't seen any comments from me or anything saying that, hey, I recorded your success, you should probably let me know, because otherwise I'm not going to know. I think so far everybody's been pretty good at that. So, but if you have gotten something that you haven't seen me respond to, you definitely need to let me know so I don't miss that or direct me to your video or something. So that's not missed and that's counted and we're up to date. So thanks again so much for watching, guys. I hope you appreciate it. Sorry this video was kind of long, but I do hope you enjoyed going through the autographs and all the ramblings there. So have a good day, guys, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.